Blind rescue dog gets eye surgery and sees owner for the first time. It's wholesome to see people doing everything that they can to give animals with special needs the love and care they deserve. Today's story is a clear-cut example of people giving animals with special needs a chance to live a better life. Witnessing these kinds of scenarios will make us think that this world is not so bad after all. Prepare your tissues, as this story might just make you tear up. A couple, Holly and Bart Emerson, decided to adopt a pet while they were living their sweet life in Canada. That was when they heard about a rescued black cocker spaniel who was found roaming around Olive Street in Los Angeles. The couple had a friend who knew about the dog, and they had that person fly the dog to Vancouver so Holly and Bart could adopt her. The dog was eventually named Olive. Olive had an eye problem that caused blindness. Olive had severe cataracts in both of her eyes, and she could barely see anything, not even her loving owners. Despite that, it did not stop Olive from being a playful and affectionate pooch towards the couple. Holly and Bart were thinking about how they could make Olive's life a little better, so they listened to the advice from the vet who said they could have the cataracts removed through surgery. The couple wanted to make Olive happy, and so they heeded the advice and drove her to the vet. The owners were both anxious and excited after they received news about the surgery. Holly and Bart received good news from the vet, saying that the surgery went successfully. After hearing the news, they immediately rushed to the vet to see their dog once again. The moment they reached the vet, the nurses brought the pooch out, and the couple just could not hold back their tears as they saw their Olive happily approaching them. It was truly a satisfying and tear-jerking moment for both Olive and her owners. Olive seeing the world before her eyes. The owners took Olive out to see the whole new world that she had not seen in her entire life. As everything was new to her, she was quite cautious about the concept of finally seeing things. Olive would suddenly stop as people or cars passed in front of her. Sometimes she would even hide behind Holly's leg when she sees something unfamiliar. It was a lot to take in one day, but Olive eventually grew comfortable in the world. Unfortunately, she went back to being blind a few weeks after that. Olive's sight was short-lived, as her eyes developed glaucoma a few weeks after the surgery. As it was incredibly painful for Olive, the owners had no choice but to have the dog undergo another surgery to remove her eyes. After the surgery, Bart said that Olive did not care one bit. Even one bit. Their lovely dog continued to be a lovely and playful pooch. A rollercoaster turn of events that still ended up happy. The couple moved from Canada to Spain, and of course, Olive was there with them. Even though it ended up being impossible to bring her eyesight back, Olive will live her life along with her caring owners without worries. Olive will eternally be grateful to Holly and Bart for giving her the kind of life she truly deserves. Please share this with your friends and family.